Okay. So, former negative sentences, la leçon, c'est la négation en français. Donc, do you have any idea about it before I start?
Yeah, we did it that we use ne and pa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. We also use others like ne
Mm.
plus and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move to the next slide. So the objectif de cette leçon, les objectifs de cette leçon or the objectives is actually for you to understand the structure of negative sentences in French, but also
Mm-hmm.
to correctly place ne pas around the verbs. Definitely sometimes it's gonna be harder to place ne pas around the verbs.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely what I want you to start doing is to have a rule of it. Basically the most known rule in this one is the illusion rule. You know, the third point that I'm making is that
Mm-hmm.
we use the illusion rule with ne before voyelles. So I will explain it more. Just keep in mind it's called the illusion rule.
Okay.
Then we form negative sentences using common negative expressions like jamais, plus rien. So you have ne plus, ne jamais, ne rien, and so on. And how to transform basic affirmative sentences into negative ones, apply negative structure in real conversation. That's my third point, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, let's go to the next one. And to the basic formula in affirmative, you have subject plus verb. You do have the COD or something like that. So here, je parle français. The COD, the complement is français. I speak French, basically. When it comes to the negative part, is subject plus ne plus verb plus pas most of the
Mm-hmm.
time. Sometimes the pas is way later in the sentence. It's very rare, but sometimes it happens. So, je parle français becomes je ne parle pas français. Okay, so I don't speak French. So, do you want to take this one as a note, the basic
Yeah.
formula of it?
Yep.
Please do. The next part of this one, which is actually the two parts of negation and the important note about it. So key points. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you have ne pas, sometimes you have an apostrophe and pas, which is the illusion rule, meaning when you have a voyelle, I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
use ne because the E of the ne is gonna meet, sorry, I'm trying to put my mouse over here. Yeah. So the E of the ne is gonna meet with the E or U or A or O or I of the next verb. So
Mm-hmm.
meaning I would have, sorry, yeah.
No, no, I was just saying, yeah.
Oh, okay. So meaning I would have to remove the E and keep
Mm-hmm.
just an apostrophe of it. So a normal example of this one would be, let me show you. Normal example. Yeah, it's over here actually. I was going.
Mm-hmm.
So no becomes an apostrophe before voyelle. So ne aime, je n'aime pas. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be je ne aime pas. Another
Mm-hmm.
one would be, let's try another one. So these words sandwich the verb kind of, but we would have to like switch between no
Mm-hmm.
and an apostrophe depending on the subject. So let's try a word like um élever. Let's try éduquer. Do you know the word éduquer? Je n'éduque pas, education. That
Okay.
means like I don't educate my children this way. I don't teach them this way.
Okay.
Je n'éduque pas mes enfants de cette manière. Cette manière. Let's try. Manière. This one means I don't teach my children this way. Teach my kids this way. So manière is this way, basically. So that's an example of it. I want you to take this one on your notebook too, please.
Okay.
So let's move to the next part of this. So basically what I wanted you to know about is like, these are some basic examples of it. Yeah, I know I gave this one, but like, how do you move from affirmative to negative? So, je suis content, je ne suis pas content. Il mange, il ne mange pas. Il aime le café, il n'aime pas le café. See? So yes, it's the basic example of actually removing the E over here, but these are the other examples from me wanting you to have some vocabulary, kind of.
Yeah.
So, je suis content means I'm happy. Je suis pas content, I'm not happy. Il mange, he eats. Il ne mange pas, he does not eat. So you could definitely say something else here. You could say il ne mange pas. Sorry. Il ne mange pas, let's say a dish that he doesn't like. Il ne mange pas maybe le poisson, maybe fish. So this one is fish. He does not eat fish. Most of the time, you will always use this with something else. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, il ne mange pas something. Il aime le café. Elle aime le café. She likes coffee. Elle n'aime pas le café. She doesn't like coffee. Okay. Do you have any questions on these examples?
No.
Okay. Can you put at least the ones that you don't understand, that you see for the first time, so that you have the vocabulary on your notebook?
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down everything just in case.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now we're going to see the ones that are not ne pas, that means other things like more intense, like never, nothing, nobody. So you have it over here. The common negative expressions are ne jamais. This one means never. Oh, sorry, let me remove the annotations that we did before so that we can view them. Sorry, yeah, got it. Okay, and effacer tout, that's good. Okay, so we have ne jamais, never. So I have never done something. Je n'ai jamais fait quelque chose, tu vois. Ne plus, no more, no longer. Je ne veux plus jouer, for example. I don't want to play no more. Ne rien. Je n'ai rien dit. I said nothing. I will write down all these. I'm just giving you the examples first. Ne personne. So, je ne l'ai dit à personne. I didn't tell anyone or nobody. Nowhere. Ne, nulle part. Je ne veux aller nulle part. I don't want to go nowhere. So let me give you the examples over here. I'm sure we have example coming up on the next slide, but
Okay.
I want to put some things here. Je n'ai jamais. You can start writing so that you can take the examples at the same time. Je n'ai jamais voyagé en Floride, for example, which is true for me. Never been to Florida. Je ne veux. I never traveled to Florida. Je ne. Oh, sorry for. Let me check if I can make it blank. No. The option is before. Je ne veux plus jouer. I don't want to play no more. No more. or anymore.
In this one, we don't use pa, right? So we'll use
No, we don't
na.
use pa. It's other expressions of a negative that are used,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't use pa in it.
And then we use na plus verb and then like plu or ria.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
So the structure is ne plus verb, subject plus ne plus verb plus
Okay.
the next one that you have. Moi,
Okay.
jamais plus. Donc,
But it's just for like these words, right? Everything else gonna be na and pa.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like these words are used most commonly
Mm-hmm.
for exaggeration of what you want to say.
Yeah.
But what do you mean everything else with ne and pas?
Like for the other verbs like we did earlier, so
Oh,
we'll
no,
use
no, no, no. It's not dependent on verbs. It's not
okay.
dependent on verbs. These
Okay.
can be used for any verbs. It does
Okay.
depend on what you want to say.
Okay.
Said nothing. Okay. Let me do like this and move another one over here. Je ne l'ai dit à. I told nobody. Let me try this one. Je ne veux voir personne. Personne, for example. I don't want to see nobody. To see nobody. So yeah, so it's not dependent on, definitely not dependent on verbs. It does
Mm-hmm.
depend on the situation and what you want to say. Je ne veux aller. Je n'étais nulle part. That's why I'm trying to not use only veux.
Mm-hmm.
Or nowhere to be found. Je n'étais nulle part. I was nowhere. I wasn't nowhere, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was no, basically, I didn't go anywhere. Basically, that's what
Mm-hmm.
I want to say over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Perfect. Okay. So the next one is actually examples. I will read them for you.
Mm.
Let me just do like this. Effacer tous les dessins. And let's move to the next one, which is actually the examples. So, je mange toujours, je ne mange jamais. So I always eat, I never eat. Okay. Il est là, il est là, il n'est nulle part. He's there, he's nowhere. So, c'est
Mm-hmm.
ça, je n'étais nulle part. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
So, I was nowhere. That's,
Mm.
I would change it to I was nowhere.
Okay.
Elle voit quelqu'un, elle ne voit personne. She sees someone, she sees nobody. So, go ahead if you want to write it down.
Okay.
So the next one is transforming the sentences, basically. So I want you to take a piece of paper or
Okay.
notebook. So
Mm-hmm.
let